And we're going to do a little shake out. You're going to shake everything out. And then you're going to just let everything go. You're going to shake your hands. And you're going to be crazy here. You're going to be shaking your eyeballs, your brain. And you're going to go, ah! Be crazy. Who's going to see you anyway? Be crazy, eyeballs, everything rattling, even your fingers, your wrists, everything, your whole beach like a milkshake. Breathe, go as fast as you can, go as fast as you can, even with your legs. Keep moving, take a deep breath all the way up. And gently side out, coming forward, and the knees are bent so there's no tension. And your feet are flexed here. Allow yourself to breathe. You're going to see all that energy. So you're doing a lot of prana energy. So just allowing yourself to notice how it feels for you right now. So in yoga, we witness and experience what's happening, but we let go of judgment. And you're going to come to a place that feels okay. You're going to lean back. Fingers can be facing forward or back or to the side. You're going to bring your feet together, and then you're just going to go from side to side. Allow yourself to breathe. And then you're going to walk your feet towards the edge of your mat. And then you're just going to bring one knee down at a time. Noticing how you are breathing, so you're not holding on to the breath. And you're going to keep everything soft. And then you're gently going to come back up. And making sure you're comfortable, whatever way you want to sit. So if your legs are folded and they're way up here, then you're better off bringing your feet out so you have a nice tall spine. It's all about tall spine. It's very important we keep that tall spine, keep the muscles around that tall spine nice and relaxed. You can use a prop, you can use a pillow or fold-up mat if you want to. And if you sit on an edge of a blanket or a soft pillow or something that's not too high up, you're going to notice your pelvis comes forward. And that's where you just want to allow yourself to relax. Now, I don't need this pillow. I find that pillow too high for me. You can use something a little bit smaller and making sure you feel comfortable. So I'm going to modify and adjust for anyone who needs it. I'm going to bring my legs out. I'm bringing my feet hip distance or shoulder distance, whatever feels right for you. Play around with it, adjust. Really allowing yourself to be comfortable. You're going to inhale, reaching your arms above your palms. Come together on the exhalation and slide in front of the heart. Inhale, opening space out, and exhale, let go. You're opening up your light, being your light. Inhale, radiate from the earth. Gently exhale, radiate that energy into your heart. Inhale, beam your light out to the world. Exhale, bring it back to the earth. Inhale, nice and smooth. And gently exhale. Try not to rush the breath. So try not to take too much of a deep breath. Inhale, nice and slow. Exhale. You're building up and increasing energy. Inhale. And gently exhale. Inhale. Out and exhale. Inhale, bring one arm up. Exhale to one side. Take a breath, coming back, and gently exhale to the other side. And then you're going to inhale up and exhale down. Inhale and gently exhale. Noticing what's happening through the rib cage. Making sure you feel okay in your seated position. You can adjust. And remember, this is your practice. So let yourself have fun and don't get serious with it. Allowing yourself to find space and energy into the rib cage. And the next time you come over, stay here for a moment. Keep the shoulder down your back. Noticing where the breath is in the rib cage. So it's all about the breath. Keeping both sit bones well grounded onto your mat. Take a breath coming up and gently exhale to the other side. And make sure your neck is comfortable. Keep that shoulder down your back. Feel that lengthening through that rib cage. What's happening in the rib cage? Don't pop the rib cage. Keep that rib cage just floating above the pelvis there. Allow yourself to breathe. Take a breath coming up and gently sigh out. Shake out your legs for a moment. Anytime you feel like you want to stop the video and just do a little bit more stretching, when you know you can make it your practice too. Find the seated position. I want to cross my legs. But if you're already struggling and your hips are thinning in your lower back, I'd rather have your legs out, hip distance or shoulder distance. So making sure you're comfortable. That's it. You're going to come into a little twist now. You're going to inhale, palms are facing towards the sky. And gently exhale, palms are going to face down towards the earth. One hand onto your thigh or both hands onto your thighs. Making sure you're keeping a beautiful tall spine. You're not leaning back. You're not leaning to the side. Allow yourself to breathe. Inhale, palms facing up. And gently exhale to the other side. Allow yourself to breathe. Chin parallel to the floor. Softness in your eyes, your throat. Just being aware. Are you breathing? Are you comfortable in the breath? Gently inhale. And gently exhale. It's a gentle twist. And I'm going to bring my legs out, so anybody's out their legs out. Inhale and gently exhale to one side. So make sure you're comfortable whatever way you're sitting. And taking a breath, coming back, palms facing, and gently exhale, palms facing down. You let yourself come in forward. This is going to bring your feet out, and you're going to walk your feet towards your sit bones and giving yourself a hug. Inhale through the back and gently side out. Notice how the crown reaches up when you side out. Inhale, chin is tucked under, increasing energy and movement through the torso. And gently exhale, bring the crown up. Shake out your legs. And let's do the fingers and the wrists. Just increase that flow of energy through the wrists and gently go the other way. And up and down, and shake it out. Let's do the shoulders. We're going to inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale, and gently side out. Inhale forward, opening up the chest, and exhale down. Inhale, elbows forward, exhale, they sink back. Slowly going the opposite way. So inhale back, and exhale forward. Then shake it out. We're going to do one more. Anytime in your practice when you're feeling a little stress and you can't let go, you're going to inhale with the shoulders up towards your ears and gently side out. Just radiate that smile when you let go. Inhale and side out. Let that radiate through your body. Inhale and side out. Bring your hands onto your knees or your thighs. Drop the chin. Inhale to one shoulder. Exhale to the other. Inhale nice and softly. And just being aware of the spine. Just go into a rhythm if that feels right for you. And notice what side feels more tighter. And when you've done both sides, dropping the chin, slowly coming back up. Bring your hands into prayer and just slowly letting your head drop to one side. Notice the breath. Inhale, lengthening up through the crown. Exhale to the other side. Noticing how it feels in the neck. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, dropping the chin. Slowly bring your hands down to the side. Slowly coming back up. Inhale, gently exhale. Looking to your left or your right. Inhale, coming back. Gently exhale to the other side. Be aware of your shoulders not trying to rise up to your ears. Inhale, back center. Exhale to the other side. Or bring your hands down to the side if you want to. Inhale to center, exhale to the other side. Then taking a deep breath back to center and gently side out, tuck that chin into your chest. Slowly opening up. Allow yourself to breathe here. You're going to slowly come into what we call child pose. So you can bring the toes together and let your hips draw you back into child pose. You're going to fold your arms onto one forearm to the other. Allow yourself to come down in child pose. Or you can bring your knees closer together. If your hamstrings are tight and you've got knee issues, you can come in what we call puppy dog stretch. So the puppy dog stretch is your sit bones are up in the air, your elbows are down,
And your wrists and your elbows are in one straight line. And allowing your forehead to come onto the mat. And making sure that you feel nice and comfortable in your lower back. And you'll feel more of a stretch in your shoulders and the chest. And if the chest is really tight, you're really going to notice, like, wow, this is giving me a massage through my tissues. This is a great way to really nourish my body. Or even when you're sinking down into child pose, you be down a little bit more. Allow yourself to keep space in your belly. Whatever you're doing in child pose, noticing the space. So the inhalation, allowing yourself to nourish your body. Exhale, you're cleansing your body. And this allows your body to calm down. You're going to slowly come back up in awareness. And if you're not used to going forward like that, you can get a little dizzy, so take your time coming out of it. Keeping the chin tucked in until you come up. You're going to come into what we call table pose. So knees above the hips, knees, so you're at hip distance apart, and the wrists under the shoulders, and it's nice balance. You should be able to have a cup of tea on your back, so you're really aware of your stomach muscles here. You're going to gently allow yourself to come into what we call a cookie jar. So you're going to start to circle. Allow yourself to breathe. So you're going from side, and the elbows can bend. So think of freedom in your space in the body. And you can think, what's in your cookie jar? It can be whatever it wants to be. Could it even be a message for, in my cookie jar, of healing, or just allowing yourself to let go, or just being in the moment, whatever you're needing. And then gently, slowly adjusting, and then going the opposite way. Allow yourself to breathe. And allowing space in your body for freedom. We nourish our body, we cleanse our body, we open space for healing in our body. Breathe into that. Allow that positive energy. And if you're finding, am I doing it right, or is it wrong way, let go of that. You will know what feels right. Let it be the space of letting go. Gently coming back into table, adjusting. And you're going to slowly exhale. You're going to tuck the tailbone in, press with the palm of the hands, tuck the chin in, allow yourself to breathe in. Notice how it feels. And gently inhale. You let yourself slowly drop in the belly. Chin comes up slightly. And exhale, rounding your upper back. Notice how this feels. Inhale, nice and smooth. Space for the belly and the chest. And on your exhalation, you're cleansing the body. Making space on your inhalation to open space. Chest opens, sit bones coming up towards the ceiling. Exhale, tailbone coming down, pressing through the palm of the hands, chin is parallel to the chest. Inhale. Allow yourself to open space. Exhale now. And slowly coming back into table pose, and we're going to all come into puppy dog stretch now. So you're going to sliding your hands forward, elbows are down, forehead is on the mat. Make sure your lower back feels safe, so try not to arch it too much. Allow yourself to breathe. If you find your arms are tight and you're okay in this pose, you can bring your hands into prayer and bring your hands behind you. You know what's right for you, so if this is not right for you and you feel like you want more security with your hands on the mat, you can do that too. If your hands are behind your head, slowly bring them onto the mat and then walk yourself up nice and slow and steady. Come back into table. And now we're going to come into a balancing pose. So you're going to slowly allow yourself to slide your left leg back, and you're going to keep that foot flexed, making sure the pelvis doesn't rotate. Hips stay facing towards the mat. And then slowly you're going to bring your right hand up, and the thumb is facing up, and you're looking at the mat. Crown is reaching towards the wall. Allow yourself to breathe. You're going to notice your stomach muscles. Noticing how this feels for you. Use the inhalation to open space. Exhale, slowly coming down, draw the navel towards your spine. Inhale,
Lengthen the opposite leg now, flexing, and slowly bringing that hand up. And your eyes are looking at the mat. Allow yourself to balance. Noticing how the breath feels. Listen to the breath. If you know you're struggling, let go of that. Come down anytime you need to. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, lengthen the opposite side. Notice how long you're becoming. And gently exhale, coming down. This is great for sciatic nerve. So if you've got sciatic nerve, this allows you to, so you're allowing yourself to go the opposite side now. Take a breath, coming down. Exhale, lengthen, open that space. Gently inhale here, gently exhale, coming down. Inhale and gently coming into that place, to the opposite side. And when you've done both sides, you're going to slowly come back down and sink into child pose or puppy dog stretch. So remember, you can come into whatever child pose you want to. Knees apart, make space for your belly. You can fold up your arms so you can bring your hands out to your side, or come into puppy dog stretch if there's hamstring tightness or knee issue. And then when you're ready, you're going to slowly let yourself come up in awareness. Come up very slowly so you don't get dizzy. So we're going to come into a warm-up, stretching our calf muscles. So we're not going to go into the full downward facing dog. So think of a tent. Okay, like so, allowing yourself to slowly into table pose once more. And then you're going to slowly let the pelvis come forward slightly, toes onto the mat, and press through the palm of the hands. And you're going to slowly bend your knees, and then you're going to slowly, elbows can be bent if you like, and you're going to just do a little paddling from side to side. You're going to feel your calf muscles being stretched. One knee is bent and one leg is straight, then do the opposite side. Keep your head nice and relaxed. You know it weighs a lot, so why put any pressure in your head? Let it just drop away. If you're having a hard time focusing, you can allow your eyes to look at your toes. Allow yourself to breathe. And then when you're ready, you're going to bend the knees, and then on your inhalation, you're going to slowly come down, nice and soft and smoothly. Use your stomach muscles. Gently exhale into puppy dog stretch or into child pose. So choose which one you would like to go into. So in your child pose, it's your resting time to let go and noticing the breath. Noticing, what do you feel in the body? Do you feel like, I still feel tight in my body, or I still can't let go? And that's okay. Witness your body, noticing how it feels. If you feel like I feel so energized and I feel really relaxed, whatever it is for you. You're going to slowly allow yourself to coming back. And you're going to bring your feet onto the mat. And you're going to let yourself come into a forward fold, or you can bring your elbows onto your thighs. And if you've got blocks, you can use blocks too. Whatever you're feeling like you're needing. Or you can use a book. Knees are bent. Allow yourself to breathe. Notice how this feels. Head is nice and heavy. And breathe into that space in the body. Make sure you're not struggling. Listen in any time, or the blocks can come up a little bit more. And you can bring your elbows down. Whatever feels right for you, or the elbows onto your thighs. So play around with this. Find out, even if it takes that you make this first practice of playing around to see what actually feels right for you. Press into your feet, and you're going to start to curl up. Use the energy in your legs to draw you up. Curling up. Keep that chin nice and tucked, and then slowly roll the shoulders back with the breath. So inhale. Bring the shoulders forward and gently side out behind you. Inhale, and let go.